This is Drapchu, and this is his server. You see, Drapchu's currently on a subathon, and to pass time, he made an SMP, and I made it my goal to rule the server and finally make a name for myself. But I'm not good at PvP, and there will be people on the server that are better than me. So how will I rule the server? Well, this is the mace, and it's stupidly overpowered. It can one-shot players in full netherite and can even kill a warden in one hit. And with the mace already being extremely overpowered, most people wouldn't think there'd be more to it, but there's a secret technique called attribute swapping, which can do almost 2 times the damage of a regular mace. It works by holding out your sword and quickly switching to the mace last second, tricking the game into thinking your recharge time on the mace is done, dealing tons more damage to the player. So, with a clear goal in sight, it was time to get to work. I immediately started with the basics: get wood, find stone, and go mining. And now that I had everything I needed, I was ready to go mining, but that's when I heard the border was 1,000 by 1,000. This changed things. It meant resources were valuable, and while there were infinite maces, there won't be infinite netherwort. Netherwort was one of the most valuable resources due to their unique ability to craft potions, which are a must in PvP, so now I needed to get to the nether as fast as possible. Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. This was terrible. I was on half a heart, no saturation, and had no food. And as if the situation couldn't get any worse. Bro, who is that? Who is that? Oh my god. Oh, they're right there. Who is that? That was the Vincent, a member of Drapchu's team, and one of the best PvPers on the server. And only a couple blocks away was me, with no food and no health. If he was here, it was likely that Drapchu would be here soon too, and with no resources, it was very unlikely that I could survive. And just like I expected, they all showed up. My only options were to ask them for food and risk being killed, or to try and find something to eat in the nether. But with PvP on, I chose option B and decided to wait it out. They eventually left and I was able to make food for myself using mushrooms in the nether to make a stew, only for me to turn it around and die to a blaze. Look man, I was so proud of my clutch that I got a little cocky, okay? Lesson learned, won't happen again. This did cause me to lose all my things though, including the most valuable item on the server. I was feeling pretty down and was thinking of quitting, until I respawned and found out everyone was severely undergeared, and they were all mostly focusing on builds. I thought everyone would be full diamond by now, so this motivated me and I decided to lock in and re-gear. And now, with a full set of diamond armor and diamond tools, I was ready to go back to the surface, until I saw this. Wait, isn't this in a base? Wait, yeah, wait, this is his base, yeah, wait, okay, cool, I could finally kill him, okay, nice. Now, the reason I'm so happy about finding another player's base is because I have 0 kills on the server, and by killing this player, I could finally have my big break. Okay. We kept running for a while until he came to a stop. I wasn't sure why until I tried to hit him, and then I realized. Wait, what? This player had run all the way to the safe zone. Well, that was a waste of 30 minutes. And so, after this excuse of a fight, I decided I needed a base with villagers so I could grind for better gear. And so, I went on a search for a new home. Until I eventually found a village and decided to claim it as my own. Which is when I decided to build a villager breeder, breed the villagers, gave them jobs, leveled them up, got fully enchanted diamond armor and tools from them, and finally maxed out a cartographer to get a trial chamber map. Now, before I go to the trial chambers, up to this point you would have probably forgotten the nether wart that I lost at the beginning. But you see, I'm stupid, not an idiot. During this situation, I knew I probably would have died, so I planted a backup stash of 3 nether wart. And that meant before I had to travel to the trial chambers, I would have to go to the nether. Oh my god, it's all here. And just like that, I had single-handedly become the richest player on the server.
Oh my god, we're not real.
And just like that, I had single-handedly become the richest player on the server. And now it was finally time to go to the trial chambers. Oh, and by the way, this is Bast. He's a guy I met in one of the trial chambers, and he's pretty chill. Except he does this really weird thing with fire. Yeah, I don't know why either, but we decided to stick together for the time being. Now, with 2 people, the mace shouldn't be too hard to find, so it should only take about 1 or 2 hours. Yeah, this wasn't working, and Bast left after like an hour. So it was time for a new method. You see, remember the nether wart that I had from earlier? Well, it turns out to be an extremely rare item now, and so I was able to find a player to trade the nether wart with, and I would be trading it for a fully enchanted mace. The only problem? I would have to hope he doesn't kill me and steal the nether wart off my lifeless corpse. So I would have to be extremely careful.
Alright, it's getting dropping.
No way. That's it. I had gotten the mace. Now I could give the player their nether wart and live my life happily ever after. Is what I would say if my goal wasn't to rule the server. I mean, I had gone the whole time without 1 kill, and this guy just gave me the most powerful weapon in the game and doesn't think I'm gonna use it against him? Well, that was easier than expected, but that was it. I was the most powerful player on the server. I mean, I had the rarest items, I got my kills, and I had the mace. But something was off. I still didn't feel like I was powerful. I mean, why didn't the player from earlier try and fight me? It's not like I was outgeared, we both had unenchanted diamond. And why didn't I get 2v1 for the nether wart? I mean, they did have the mace, they could have easily killed me. But that's when it all clicked. This whole time, I've been set on killing and destroying. I was the only one on the server trying to prove myself, but who was I trying to prove myself to? I mean, this isn't even a PvP server, it's a subathon server. I don't need to be powerful to be happy. I mean, this server was made to enjoy, and I think that's what I'm gonna do.